Hello there, my name is Vuk. I'm also known as VR48 or VR49 online as my game development profile. And what I'm about to show you here is a Unity package that with assets that we plan to release in the Unity store this month. And it will be made up of three things: the Unity game engine, of course, as you can see here, the Photon multiplayer system using Photon Cloud, and the IMVUnity toolset made by IMVU Inc. from California. And IMVU, for those who don't know, is a virtual world social chat network with a 3D environment where you can create and customize rooms, furniture, and avatars. And the IMVUnity toolset currently allows you to port your IMVU avatar into your Unity game environment on runtime. So what I will show you here is a working multiplayer configuration for 2 players. So we have an external build here, and then we have the Unity editor. We're going to run both of them and walk around in the environment as IMVU avatars or non-IMVU avatars. We've created both. So we're going to play this here, and we're going to play this here. So we have a couple of levels you can select to run around in. Let's select Crypt, for example. Now, once we've selected it, you'll notice that we're getting a browser pop-up here. This is asking us to connect through IMVU. So if we have an IMVU account, and I clearly do, it's confirming the connection to allow a pipeline to exist between my IMVU account on the IMVU server and Unity. We're going to click continue, and you can see the authorization and the connection is successful. We can close the browser now. We are in Photon room configuration, and we can change our name and our room name if we want. And then we can create the room. In the meantime here, we can also, it doesn't matter what level we pick here, because we'll be joining the room. Let's call ourselves James. And we're going to join this room. Now James here is going to be a non-IMVU avatar. So he's basically an avatar from a Unity pack that we created. And he doesn't need an IMVU login to join. He can just run around, walk, zoom in, aim, and interact with objects. But I'll show you that in a bit. We're going to have this other player now activate an avatar, and as you can see, it's saying that there is a player joining. So while he's joining, we can spectate around. Maybe we can even find the loading. There it is, the IMVU loading bar. And here we have the player. We can switch the animation here to a different configuration. You can see how that looks. Here's the, we switch it, now it's that. So we're just for variety, we're going to pick this one. And you can see player is walking around. The multiplayer sync works perfectly. Let's wave at the other player. Here. And we can also interact with that player. So let's push him off this cliff, and boom, ragdoll effects. That looked painful. So we've created some basic interactions with players. And you can see on this side he's recovering his health. That's his health bar. Underneath is his stamina bar. So let's run around for a bit. You can see that decrease. There's a little bit of jump there. We can take this ball, we can throw it up in the air. Oh, or we can push it. We can also do the same thing to our joined players. Let's throw this guy. Oh, that looked painful. Landed right on his butt. So you can see there is basic interactions, ragdoll, and we have ragdoll for two different systems, our Unity avatar and our IMVUnity avatar. They both have two different ragdoll systems that we configured to work in multiplayer. Object interaction. This is a basic character controller we created so that developers from IMVU or developers from outside of IMVU, Unity developers, both have a foundation, a starting package that they can create their games on. Multiplayer is already done and well commented. They have the ability to bring in a completely new market, IMVU, to their Unity game. And if they already have an IMVU package, they can plug this one in and just learn the multiplayer configuration we have or integrate it with theirs. As for the IMVU developers, they can take the assets that we have here and they can modify them. They can create a new room, furniture, objects to interact with, so that they can project the experience they already have in IMVU, which, by the way, does not have any physics or free movement or walking. And they can project that in outside an external app and bring customers in from IMVU into their IMVUnity room and earn money. They can develop their app in the IMVU labs. The IMVU labs is basically the place where you can sell IMVU apps, which is the same as like an Android app or a WebGL app that IMVU has configured. IMVU is currently working on monetization, which in a couple of months will allow you to monetize your package directly from the IMVU store. In the meantime, you can build it and sell it in an Android, iOS environment, desktop PC, whatever Unity allows you to build. So this is all set to go. Let's try out a couple of things here. So let's try to chat with the other player. Oh, I accidentally pushed it. So there's James saying something over here, and on this side we can see it. Let's respond. You can see that works. So now, what other options have we got? We have mouse sensitivity. We'll be adding more here. We might be even adding sound to the package. So we will be upgrading and adding stuff to the package after it gets released and while it's getting released. We have mouse scrolling, mouse locking. We can change to another character, but for now we're going to leave it here. On this screen, however, I'm going to show you that we can load different outfits from IMVU. So your IMVU account has outfits you can save, for those who don't know the IMVU world. And these outfits can pop up in your Unity app and you can change them in your Unity game. So let's check out this guy here. So it's downloading the assets through the pipeline. Let's see, with one of the spawn points here. Okay, so he's going to come right there. And there he is. So as you can see, we can change outfits. He's got a nice gun there. Looks like a very sketchy Eastern European. Let's see if we can go over there. See how he looks like in the light. Excellent. Okay, let's have a look at him from this side. Oh, so there's no inverse kinematics on this avatar, so the constraints are going to be weird. We're going to fix that. We're going to add constraints. This other avatar, which is the Unity avatar, it has constraints. So let's try and throw him around. Let's try and get him thrown straight into the air. Whoa, look at that. That looked painful. We can crouch. And you can see the movements, different kinds of movements, diagonal, back, camera rotation centered around the aiming point. We can do that here as well. Now, if you don't like the animations, you can replace them but we provide these animations for you inside the pack. Alright, and chat works. We also have a Photon chat here. Let me show you that. So Photon chat is an optional component. So if you own the Photon chat package in the Unity store, because this is developed by the developers who developed the Photon multiplayer system, you can use and install their package, and if you do, this will be available to you already configured, so you wouldn't have to integrate and reprogram the package to work for this experience. You could just use what we already made here for it, as long as you own the package. So let's try it out, see how that looks. Now we can't share this package with ours, so you would have to buy the Photon chat and install it. And once you do that, this will be available for you here. And if you don't install it, our system will detect that you don't have it, and it will not display it. You'll instead have this one. So let's try and log in here. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. Here we go. And this chat system has emoji. Let's drag it around. So we can access some emoji from the side here. Yeah, see? And we can also talk to the player privately. So let's do that. Let's select Vuk, since I'm James on this side, and let's send him a private message. And let's go over here, and yep, here's a private message from James. So that works. So now you have two different chat systems to work with if you own the package. In case you want something more streamlined and professional, you can just buy that from the Photon store, or you can use our basic integrated one, which we will be continually improving. So I'll be making the interface better, use a different GUI skin, and that's it. We have a frame rate counter here. Yeah, that's basically it. It's all a game developer needs, or an IMVU developer needs, to create their own room environment. And this is our package. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the next video segment we have for you, we will explain how to connect and how to develop. So I'll show you how to install the assets and everything. Goodbye for now.